Okay, so we're doing adding and subtracting fractions here. Okay. Now, in this question, what we have to do is you have to find a common denominator when adding and subtracting fractions. Okay, and what that means is there's two parts to the fraction actually. Okay, these two, the bottom is the denominator. Okay, the top of the fraction is called the numerator. Okay, and when they say common denominator, they mean a denominator that is the same. So the denominator has to be the same for both. Well, that means I got to find multiples of both of those two numbers, okay? So our numbers 4 and 3. So I take those denominators and I write out the multiples. So the multiples of our number are that number times 1. What would 4 times 1 be?
4.
And 3 times 1?
3.
Okay, that's a multiple. And then we do the next multiple. 4 times 2 is?
8.
4 times 2 times 3.
6.
Good. And then we continue with this process, okay? Until we find a number that's the same in both of them. That's right. 12 is going to be our common multiple in this, okay? 12 is what's going to work. So here's the key part. We have to remember what we multiplied by, okay? So we multiplied 4 by 3, and we multiplied 3 by 4. So we got to relate that back to our fractions. So let's rewrite our fractions again. Our fractions were 3 over 4 plus 2 over 3, right? We got to figure out what it's equal to. Well, the 4, part we did in green here, we multiplied it by the number 3, right? So that means I have to take the top of the fraction, multiply by 3, and the bottom of the fraction and multiply by 3. Okay, so let's do that. That's going to give us 3 times 3 is 9. And 4 times 3 is 12. The next one we have to do is we multiplied the 3 by 4, and the 3 was over here. So I got to multiply this fraction by 4 at the top and the bottom. So we get plus 2 times 4 is 8, 3 times 4 is 12. That's exactly what we want, because now our denominators are the same number. Do you see that? So now I can add the fractions. When I go to add them, our answer is going to be above 12. The denominator is not going to change. Only the numerator changes. Okay?
17.
That's right. We do 9 plus 8 is 17.
And that would be to make it to a mixed fraction?
Unless it says to make it to a mixed fraction. Let's just stick to this for now. Okay? And then what we're going to do is I'm going to jump and we're going to do a subtraction part too. So let's do one of subtraction also. Same idea, let's do 7 over 8 subtract, what's a good one that we can do? 3. 2 over 3 again, okay? So what do we have to find to be the same?
A common multiple?
Yeah, a common multiple of what?
The denominator.
Good. Okay. So we take our values of 8 and 3. Actually, you don't want to use 8 and 3. I want to use one that's going to be a little different. Can we use... I want to find one that's going to be in betweener. Yeah, that's a good one.
Is that the battery life?
Up here? Yeah.
Oh, really? So you have an hour and 26. Oh, that's very helpful. So
we're going to use 6 and 4. Sorry I changed it, okay? But the reason I want to do this is so we figure out when we're doing multiples how it's important to do them all. So we just go by 1 first, then by 2, 3, 4, and let's go. So what's 6 times 1?
6.
How about 6 times 2?
12.
By 3?
18.
4?
6, 12, 18, 24.
Good. Alright, now let's use 4 and see if we can't figure it out. 4 times 1?
4.
2?
8.
3?
12.
4?
16.
Okay. What about if we went by 5? What's 4 times 5?
Oh, 20.
And 4 times
24.
6? 24. Okay. Do you find a common multiple here? What?
24.
Alright. Do you find any other common multiples?
12.
That's right. Technically, either of these will work. I can choose to make it 12, or I can choose to make the denominator 24.
But which one will be wrong? Like,
neither will be wrong, but one of them will get us into simplest terms faster. The lowest common multiple, so our 12 in this case, will get us to a simplified fraction the fastest. You know when they tell you to put fractions in lowest terms? This will help us get there the fastest if we take the lowest one. If we do it with 24, it doesn't matter. We'll still get the same answer. Okay? And I'm going to show you that as we go through. So, first off, we multiplied 6 by what to get 12?
Okay. Yeah, 2.
And what did we multiply 4 by?
3.
Okay, so those are important for us. So we'll rewrite our fraction again. Now we got 7 over 6 minus 2 over 4. Okay, well, what do I have to multiply the fraction that has a 6 on? What do I have to multiply it by?
The fraction has a 6 on. I have to multiply that by 2.
Good, it's right, because we had to multiply by 2. So we multiply the top and the bottom by 2. And that's going to give us 14 over 12. What about the other fraction?
We multiply that by 3, top and bottom.
That's right, 3. So we multiply by 3, top and bottom, which is going to give us 6 over 12. That's the exact same fraction. Okay? The denominator is the same. What will our answer be in this case?
Pardon?
What will our answer be? Our denominator is still going to say 12. What will our numerator be? You know?
Oh, that's what you're asking about 12. No.
What's 14 subtract 6?
14 subtract... Isn't it 12? Okay.
That would be 14.
No! 14 subtract 6. Okay, let me do it this way.
Yeah, do it that way.
Why did I just do that? Oh, it's 8.
Good. That's 8.
Yeah.
8 over 12.
Okay. I get that.
Now, before I simplify this, because I can simplify this, I'm going to do the same question, but I'm going to do it with the other ones. Okay? I'm going to use 6 and 4. Okay? And I'm going to use 4. Oh my gosh, I almost blocked it out. And 6. Okay? That's supposed to be a 4 there. The reason I'm doing that is because I want to show you how it works. We write our fraction again. Or our question. What did we say we're multiplying 6 by this time? To get to 24. 6 times what gives us 24?
6 times... Oh, okay, 4.
Yeah. So I multiply the top and the bottom by 4. And what did I multiply? This is the number 4. What did I multiply it by to get to 24?
6.
That's right. So look, we're doing different multiples this time. Larger numbers. This will give me 28, and this will give me 24. This will give me 12, and this will give me 24. So our denominator is going to be what in our answer?
Denominator is going to be 24.
That's right. What's 28 subtract 12?
Oops. Yeah. 16.
That's right. So, I told you both these answers are right, but do they look the same right now?
No, we gotta get... Okay, I get it.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're just to prove it. This is a multiple of that. So if I divide this fraction, the one on our right, if I divide both the top and the bottom by 2, because they are divisible by 2. Okay, what's 16 divided by 2? Do you know?
8.
Yeah, and 24 divided by 2?
12.
That's right. Now, we have the same as before. 8 and 12 for both of them. Okay, but technically we're not done. Okay, this can go even lower. I can divide 8 by 2 and get what?
4.
And 12 by 2?
6.
Can I reduce those numbers?
2.
2 and what?
3.
Yep. Divided by 2 again. Okay. So that's our lowest form. And we could have done that to the 8 over 12 too. So it didn't matter which one we got, but they may ask for them in lowest form, which means we had to do some division at the end. Okay, so that was adding and subtracting fractions. 2 pages of it.